coming into land was nothing short of spectacular. Just the sky was clear, we could see the islands just beautifully, and we were pretty excited about the weather, looking forward to a great first day in Vega and picking up the camper. And by the time we landed, picked up our bags and went outside, was maybe about 30 minutes, and it was snowing. Anyway, we found our ride, and she took us off to pick up the little old camper, and yeah, the sky cleared and then it clouded over as we made our way to, I think you pronounce it Giljanes, which is the hostel and campsite we were going to be using as our home base for the next couple of days. So this is our first night in the camper. It is snowing outside. We arrived a few hours ago. So, you know, like, yeah, let's rent a camper. It'll be fun. We've got the curtains up all over. Clothes, coats everywhere. Oh, that's where the rubbish goes. There's the control panel. Our very big little kitchen. Very big little kitchen. Robbie in his bed already, and that's it. That's the tour, guys. Faroe consists of 18 very rugged islands. It's not a big country. It's only 113 kilometers from north to south. Weird, sleety, rainy stuff coming down. Our little camper, it kept us warm last night. Wow. Just like some little sleet stuff stinging in my face. And we are in the car on the way. So here we are heading off to the island of Eysturoy, and we were wanting to visit this little village called Jove. I think it's pronounced that way. And you go through valleys, you go through tunnels, and then you do the windy up through the mountains and back down again. The most breathtaking scenery ever, but on little single lane roads. So yeah, and of course experiencing 4 seasons within an hour, and every so often if there's something, an oncoming car or anything, you just pull over and let them go past, or they pull over and let you go past. So it was quite an adventure getting there, but just such a beautiful drive. let's go up the hill. Don't get too close with that camera. It's amazing.
Oh no.
Oh, is it too hard for you?
Don't go too close.
Babe, I'm here. I'm coming. Alrighty, let's go. Let's get to the top of this ridge. Can't miss you with your big yellow coat. Can I go and look over the edge? Man. We found it very interesting to see how the Faroese still embrace their tradition and their heritage, but at the same time blended in a modern way of living. Just a beautiful sense of peace and tranquility, and just quiet and restful. We just didn't want to leave. It was just so lovely. Navigating these mountain roads, single lane, in different changing weather conditions in a camper van was a bit dodgy at time, but we just took it slow and soaked up the scenery and stopped often. Fossa is the tallest waterfall in the Faroe Islands, and it's actually on 2 levels. It's pretty magnificent, and it flows down into the ocean. It's quite a hike to the top, but we didn't do it. And now we're off to take our much anticipated boat trip. So excited to do this. So it's a very little boat, which will be scary, and here we are all togged out, ready to go.
Because you probably heard about how many sheep we have noticed. We have 17,000 sheep in different recipes. We also want to actually have a grass roof instead of hard plastic around it. It's a very, very thick layer. And yeah, some of the roofs are cut, some of them aren't. To cut them, people go on top of a specially made cutter. Or if the roof is not too steep, they can go on top of the lawnmower.
getting up close to Drangarna was one of the main reasons we took this boat trip, and it didn't disappoint. This 70-meter sea stack just rising up out of the North Atlantic Ocean, and it just was so beautiful to get up close, and our captain skillfully navigated his way through this small gap in very, very rough seas, but so impressive. You can see my footage is a mess with water everywhere, and shaking all over the place, just because I didn't want to fall out the boat, but I wanted to capture every moment of it. Who knew this boat trip would be so physical with all the bumping around? But we were happy to get back to our little camper. We were freezing cold because we got wet and splashed, so we hopped in and headed back to our lovely campsite. One thing we really loved about the hostel at the campsite was just hanging out with travelers from all over the world, and it had this whole like 60s commune vibe. Was so stunning, and then of course going to bed with this view at night was just beyond words. And then we were very glamorous, living the life, the high life in our camper. So that night did end up being an early night. Today we're on our way from Vega, and we are driving to Tórshavn, which is the capital city, and Tórshavn is on Straymore Island. So being a main route, the roads were 2-lane highways, still up and down through the mountains, bends, but a very beautiful drive. Walking around the harbour in Tórshavn was just lovely, just so peaceful, and a mixture of historic buildings next to modern buildings, but still the feel of just the tradition and the heritage of this beautiful little country. One thing we didn't know is that shops are closed on a Sunday, so this got to be more sightseeing. Now this is the Eysturoy Art Tunnel, and it's the world's first underwater roundabout, and at its deepest point it's 155 meters beneath the sea floor, and there's an artwork at the bottom at this roundabout, and just the lighting, it was so gorgeous. And we drove around a couple of times.
behind. Walk with me. There's something else we need to find. Say you'll go, don't make me wait. There's no need to hesitate. Let's make footprints in sand. Let's make miracles. Come hold my hand. Let's find something new, me and you.
You can go and see it from 2 points, over there and here.
Blue is the sky, like the color of your eyes. Blue is your heart. It's been like that from the start. Say you'll stay till the morning light. I'll help you through the fight. Let's make footprints in sand. Let's make miracles. Come hold my hand. Let's find
To keep the sheep in.
Walk with me. Let's leave the past behind. Walk with me. Down the road, there's sunshine and light.